Austin Butler to star in the MCU. The X-Men are making their way to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We don't know when, but Marvel has finally gained the rights to the vast catalog of characters. As much as we adore the 20th Century Fox films, there is no denying the exhilarations of seeing Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, and all of our favorite X-Men characters appears on screen with all the sought-after MCU heroes. With the X-Men making its MCU debut, fans are buzzing about which actors and actresses will play the iconic heroes and villains. Everyone has a fantasy casting over their favorite characters, and thanks to the incredible artwork of various outstanding graphic artists, these fantasies have become a reality. Future characters being portrayed. The Fantastic Four are Marvel Comics' first superhero family, and they are finally joining the MCU after a long wait. They are unquestionably one of the most well-known Marvel characters. I wish I could say the same for their adaptations, but we all know how it goes. After countless failed attempts to bring the Fantastic Four to the big screen, fans had long given up hope of seeing a good Fantastic Four film. But the MCU now possesses their rights thanks to Disney's acquisitions of Fox. It was critical for Marvel to make its reboot the finest there is, and considering the competitions, that shouldn't be a difficult task. The interesting thing about fan art is that it not only allows us to see what specific actors might look like in a role, but it also opens the door to countless possibilities and castings that one might not have considered prior. Consider a fresh renditions in which Elvis singer Austin Butler transforms into Remy LeBeau aka Gambit. As a part of a new art series, digital artist Subizil has fan cast Padalecki in the role of character. Butler is transformed into the beloved hero who is criminally disregarded and underutilized by 20th Century Fox in the stunning concept art. Butler wears Gambit's distinctive style, replete with black thighs and a black and pink long-sleeve blouse. Of course, the look would be incomplete without his signature brown coat and cowl. The additions of Gambit's kinetically charged playing cards, which have long been a hallmark for the character, really sets the image apart. Austin Butler joining the MCU. At this point, no casting announcement for the X-Men roster have been made, nor has the studio revealed any X-Men projects. Marvel has also not announced any deals with Austin Butler, who is not currently tied to any Marvel Studios project or role. When it comes to the part of Gambit, the only actor whose name appears to be linked to the character is Channing Tatum, who was initially supposed to play in a standalone film as the renowned X-Men hero. A fresh rumor circulating online says that Marvel may be casting for a new series centered on Gambit and his family. While nothing has been confirmed, a prominent insider has reported that Marvel is casting a 20-something actor to play an entitled, volatile brat who likes to wield the power his family commands but lack the restraint required to influence his powerful parents, who hail from Louisiana and run a powerful crime syndicate. If this is Gambit, we have to say we'd love to see Butler to get the chance to join the MCU through the character. And there is no denying he'd make an outstanding Gambit. As the Human Torch. Chris Evans famously played the Human Torch in Fox's original Fantastic Four films before taking on the role of Steve Rogers or Captain America in the MCU. No casting for the Fantastic Four movie has been revealed, but speculations have circulated about Jodie Comer, Joe Keery, Jamie Dornan, Penn Badgley, and perhaps Evans resuming his role in some manner. One thing is certain, John Krasinski will not play Reed Richards. Following the announcement that Henry Cavill will not be returning for Superman, fans suggested Butler as a viable replacement, citing his current good relationship with Warner Brothers. Austin's career has taken off since his role as Charles Watson in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The Elvis Presley icon has been in various TV shows and films, and his recent choices indicate that his work quality is growing. With his critically lauded performance in Elvis that has surprised everyone and his recent inclusions to Villeneuve's Dune Part 2, his career appears to be on the right track. To summarize, Austin Butler looks and feels like Elvis Presley in the picture. I realize it's early, but I'd like to start the Oscar talk. I'd love to see Austin win an Oscar for his portrayal of Elvis, as Rami Malek did for Bohemian Rhapsody. Austin Butler appears to have set his sights on his next major movie assignment, the upcoming Fantastic Four film, after garnering great reviews for his leading performance in Elvis. Butler's agents have apparently been pushing him up for the role of Johnny Storm, aka Human Torch, in a highly anticipated Marvel Studios production, according to Jeff Snyder on the Hot Mic podcast. Matt Shakman of WandaVision will direct Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four from a screenplay written by Jeff Kaplan and Ian Springer. Kevin Feige originally hinted at it during the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. John Watts, the director of Spider-Man No Way Home, was originally set to direct the movie, but chose to back out in order to take a vacation from the superhero genre.